what I've been talking about lately, like, just ultimately, I think, why my friends, family, or anyone else that looks down on me, or, like, just doesn't really want to associate with me or be around me, is because, mainly, ever since I've revealed I'm a virgin, or, like, just, I don't know, people just look down on that. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I used to try and hide it, or, like, whatever, I don't. But the thing is I told my friends a year or two back. I don't know, maybe they didn't believe me then, and, like, then they believe me now, or I don't know. Maybe that's not why I don't see my friends anymore, I don't know. Because that wasn't it. But I had told them, I don't know. It's just, maybe people don't understand someone that hasn't done it, or if they have, or I don't know. But anyway, none of it really matters. It's like, everything, when I say things are like humiliating, or just, or like, make me look pathetic, or I don't know, just kind of like a loser more, or I don't, it's like I don't really care. I'm saying most people would care about that, like they wouldn't be opened, or I don't know, just like they wouldn't, they would try and hide it, or I don't know. But I just don't really care about, I got, this life doesn't really matter to me, or do you know what I mean? It's like you just get past the point where you really care. But I do get caught up in this life sometimes. Like, I'm not saying I don't, it's like I don't care about anything. My life can definitely cause a lot of depression, and just, as I've said, I'm just miserable most of the time. But I don't have to be this miserable. Like, I could just go and have fun every day, or leave the house every day, or leave for good right now. But it's like, I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to go for the better goal. Or, like, you know how sometimes you have to be miserable for a while just to get something done, or, like, get past something. I mean, as far as the whole virgin thing, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, yeah, of course I want to do it. Or, like, it's not just so I can say I've done it, I want that. Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Or, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, saying I've done it doesn't matter as much as getting to do it. Or, I don't know. Whatever. Another thing is, like, I was talking about, like, drugs, or, I mean, I don't do anything that I used, or I do stuff I used to, but I'm saying I don't do it to the level that I used to, not as much, or as hard, or, like, as hardcore as stuff. But I also don't talk about everything that I do, or, like, I don't know. I just don't feel like getting into it. Or you know what I mean? don't want it to cause problems. I mean, I'm not, like, paranoid that something, if I did say, oh, I did this or whatever, like, I mean, I've been really paranoid at times, and I still get I mean, definitely being in this situation makes me more paranoid even than when I was doing way worse stuff, just because don't really get out in the world enough. But I mean, minor stuff, or like stuff I don't consider hardcore, can be anything from weed, coke, solvent, anything legal, or like, I don't know what is considered hardcore, but I consider hardcore things like, PCP, heroin, crack, acid, any of those. I've said which ones I've done, or like, back in the day. But even the lighter stuff, like, weed and coke or E or any of those things, just because I say they're lighter doesn't mean I'm doing them, or do you know what I mean? But salvia and stuff that's legal, or, cigarettes or drink, I don't know, sometimes I feel like when I'm doing a scene and I use something that looks like or is something or whatever, usually I'll just say, whether it is or not. Or I'm saying I'll say it's fake, or like, whatever it is, I won't really, but that doesn't matter. I got into talking about that yesterday, so I think I'm gonna try and get some exercise in. As far as the whole burden thing, I don't know if it'll happen before I go off in the world, or, leave. That'd be great. Or I don't know. I don't really go to school or anything to go to a job. And you can't just... I mean, if I was going to a club, that would be one thing. But when I go out places, I'm just going to stores and stuff. And there's not, like, people, or, like, it's just not... I don't really go to environments where you can meet people. But I don't know where I'll go first once I leave here. Like, I know I said I'm going to California, but it would be, I don't know. There's places that are closer, so I might go to places on the way. Like, I don't know where. I still don't know how the whole thing's gonna work out. It's still a ways off, but it's like, I still have a whole bunch of scenes, and it just seems to be going on forever. Like, I haven't been getting much done lately. It snowed again yesterday, so, last night, so it's just, I might just have to go ahead and do it in the snow. The reason I get into talking about drugs a lot or stuff, because there's a lot of connection to drugs in my videos, because also that's another message, or like, it's another thing I'm covering in my videos. Like, there's a lot of, like, metaphors for drugs,